Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Once again.
Now, do you think a person would be, would they taste better if they were in like a crock pot, or if they were like on like a kebab? What do you think, Nick? How would you like to be prepared? Because I kind of feel like the crock pot is a little inhumane, you know, not the eating you part, just the fact that, you know, I let
The disrespect, honestly, of the crock pot.
The disrespect of having your meat just kind of like fall off the bone. You just get kind of gross. You just kind of like...
This is a great bit, Brandon. We're talking about cooking people.
I'm talking about cooking you.
Yeah,
you specifically.
Okay, great. Great stuff, Brandon.
I think about this a lot. I'm like, man, dude.
Why? Why are you thinking about this regularly?
I'm just like, man, dude.
It
would I have what
amazing.
it takes?
Don't take that out of context.
Would I have what it takes? And I'm like,
to eat a person?
I would be like, mostly no. But I have more conviction than everyone else. So it's, instead of being 100%, it'd be a 90% no. So a 10% maybe. I mean, the people on the Oregon Trail did it.
The people, what's the...
That flight?
That flight, yeah. They it was like the football team or whatever, the European football team.
So you can't eat the brains, though, because that's how you get...
Pyrons. Or prions.
They have a disease in Africa that they call it. It's kukari?
I don't know what it is.
Kukari. Kukari. It's a laughing sickness.
Yeah, it messes with your brain. It's a backwards protein that starts replicating.
Really?
Yeah. But because it's backwards, apparently we all have them. It's just like yours don't bother you or something.
Yeah, I feel like that's yeah. So that's why, if you become a cannibal, don't eat the brain, folks.
Life advice with the ByteBros.
Or the wiener, because that's gay.
That would be gay. You do not want to eat the wiener.
Dude, you ate the wiener. Like the cannibals are like, dude, I'm about to starve. We've eaten all of them. Well, not all of them.
Just a pile of like discarded.
There's like you're like stranded like after like in a snowstorm, and like you just eat the dead, and it's like, I mean, there's wieners and butts. It's like, dude, no, dude, gay.
Dude, I would starve before I ate a person, let alone the wiener.
Well, that's why you'd starve.
Yeah. I'm not eating a person.
You're not eating a person?
No. I'm not like you, Brandon. I'm not a degenerate.
Well, it's not degeneracy. It's more just
it is.
Inhumanity. That's different.
What's the difference?
One is twisted humanity. One is a lack thereof.
You've got a point. When you write. On cap. I mean, no cap on God.
What kind of animal would you eat, though? Like an exotic animal?
I would eat just about any animal.
I think so, too.
Except for maybe, I mean, so, like in a starvation situation?
No. I'm just like saying like, hey, like...
Like what would I try? Like at a restaurant? Like an exotic restaurant in South America?
I would be eating guinea pigs by the pound.
Dude, there would be no guinea pigs left.
Those Peruvians would starve.
They would have to wheel me out of their country.
When my Peruvian dad goes to Petco and he has the sauce ready. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, okay.
Come over here, Brandon.
I'm sorry.
Settle down.
I don't know what I would eat. Because I've heard crocodile just tastes like mediocre, like alligator. I think I've had alligator. I've heard it's just kind of weird chicken.
God! Ah!
Very loud. Come on,
alligators.
Talk about eating exotic animals and people. Come on, bro. That's a sane. That's the most sane thing you could do. I don't know. I wouldn't eat people. There's a 10% chance I would try, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Try a person?
I wouldn't want to do that.
It's gay, dude.
Well, I wouldn't eat the butt or the wiener, so it's not gay, dog.
Actually, I've heard from cannibals that the rear end, the tuchus, if you will, is the most delectable part.
Well, you talk to a lot of cannibals that are me, bro?
All the cannibals that I talk to on a regular basis.
You talk to Jeffrey Dahmer?
Talk to barbecue, dude. Barbecue's my buddy.
That's the guy.
Yeah,
Haiti.
that's the Haitian guy
Dude,
that
did you see
eats his
that
enemies.
video? There's a video of some guy in California. Someone like, I think they got killed during like a train,
Oh my god.
and there was like a homeless guy eating his foot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
God,
I saw it.
California is like another world. It's like another country out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not want to go to
I wouldn't want to
California.
go. Don't go to California. Don't go to New York. But
Oh yeah, apparently people eat each other in these places.
yeah.
Blue states, am I right? Democrats eat each other. No, please.
The left eat each other alive, ideologically and physically. What was
It's like that's a 50-minute like rant.
60 minutes. 60 minutes talking about like just bringing this stuff up.
Dude, wouldn't it be crazy if the president showed up one day and he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna eat my enemies. He just like walked out. Joe Biden walks out. He's like, we've captured Kim Jong-un.
We're gonna eat him.
I'm gonna eat him on TV.
We're gonna put him in a what's he Obama? We're gonna put him in a stew.
No, he would sound more like,
Come on, fat.
come on, fat. The
Come
fat's the best part.
The fat's gonna roll right off the bone.
God, I'm so good at that one.
Yeah.
It's just this one over here that I suck at.
No, that's the worst one. That's a hard one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the animal I would eat. What would I eat? I don't want to eat a seal. I've had to deal with this all day. Wife of Nick,
My wife, welcome to the room.
who I don't want to say out loud because every time I say it, he blurs it.
Every time you say it, it adds like 10 minutes to my work.
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't. It adds like 30 seconds.
What animal would you eat? Just a rant, like you have a pick of the animal kingdom.
I would love to eat bunny rabbits.
Really? No bunny rabbits. I don't know.
I'm not much of a meat eater.
You don't eat
My
much
mom's a
meat.
vegetarian, so
I would want shark. I know I can eat shark, but I haven't had shark.
You know it's illegal. Well, if you go to Japan, dude.
Shark's not illegal, is it?
I think so. Unless you go to
I'm
Japan.
not saying whale. I'm saying shark.
Yeah, yes, I know.
Why
Like,
can't I eat shark?
I think it's illegal.
Why?
Because people were like killing them.
Yeah. I'm not saying like I want sharks dead. I'm just saying, maybe one shark just for me.
Just let one shark.
Just one shark.
Well, maybe if you go hunt one down, kill it. Go with Casey. I'm sure he knows how to kill a shark.
I should ask Casey. I want him to get me a shark. I wouldn't want any simian. I don't want to eat monkeys.
Well, no, that's how AIDS got started.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
Casey and an orangutan.
That's what happened to Casey, dude. You're eating orangutan after. Well, never mind.
You're using all your brain power to play this game.
And I'm talking to you right now.
I know,
I'm kind
dude.
of incredible.
So you got like zero thought up there. Oh, that's a good one.
That was a really good one. Okay, I think I think I need both
The
hands.
first one? Yeah.
Oh no! I had. Okay, no, I know what to do. All right,
bro.
here we go.
How long do you want to do this?
We can get a couple episodes out of this, probably.
A couple episodes.
Come on, dude. It's
This
awesome.
dude wants to do a couple episodes on the.
on the
this.
most infuriating game. I feel like our commentary is really good on this.
Is it? I just
Yeah.
talked about eating people and like hamsters.
No, it's good. We talked about Joe Biden.
What are they?
Gerbils? No, Peruvian
Guinea pigs.
pigs.
Sharks. I wouldn't want to eat any simians.
We did talk about eating
I had a
animals.
Peruvian guinea pig as a pet.
Yeah.
Did you talk about eating one?
No. I would never talk about eating your Peruvian guinea pig that you had as a
You
pet.
you
my wife.
respect their culture.
Yeah, what's the matter with Peruvians? Cut that name out.
I guess just a bunch of like lizards. I guess.
You'd eat a bunch of lizards?
Yeah. Just like throw them in there. Just give me like a fat lizard. I want to eat iguana.
I would try iguana. I'd go to the Galapagos Islands and I'd eat everything there. There would be no more Darwin experiments.
In Florida, in parts of Florida, they're invasive, so we could just eat them, and we're encouraged to like kill them.
Oh, What, lizards? Iguanas?
Yeah, I want to eat an iguana.
I was in Miami. Well, I grew up in Central Florida, and there's like lizards everywhere there. There's
I would
like
eat
all
lizards.
kinds of lizards, like little itty bitty ones. They're beautiful.
With the
and I
ones
love
with
them.
like the little pink like frill
No.
neck. I hope we clone like big extinct animals so I could eat them.
So we can eat woolly mammoth like our ancestors.
I want to eat maybe an elephant, but I see, here's the thing.
Come on.
It feels like the more intelligent they are, the more delicious they are. So like squid and calamari and octopus I've had. I've liked them.
Octopus are like smarter than dogs.
I know. That's why I don't really
hate-
like to eat octopus. I've had it before.
What's
but
the cutoff for you, like intelligence wise? Joe Biden,
I don't know. Maybe
our current sitting president.
maybe no. No, cut that out. You have to cut that out. I think squid. Octopus.
should probably
Because I feel
clarify.
like octopus are very kind.
Would you eat an orca?
Would I eat an orca?
Because they're smart, but they're mean and they're horrible. If you let them be,
Are they near extinct?
probably. I don't know. Most things are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Set up.
I wouldn't want to eat a seal because they remind me too
They're
much
too
of
cute.
dogs.
Yeah, they're like sea dogs. Although I
Yeah.
think a sea dog is an actual thing, and it's nothing like what you would expect.
I would never eat a manatee. I love them too much.
The sea cows.
I love them. They're too kind. You know they like hang around like this nuclear center because
No.
like the water that it gives off is super warm and they love it.
This is
And I
the
feel
worst.
really bad for them because they get to like a bunch of boats are there, so they get sliced up. So the nuclear energy giveth and the nuclear energy taketh
Taketh away.
manatee away.
Poor manatees, dude. I love them.
I love manatees. They're sweet.
Have you ever seen a beluga whale?
The ones with the weird like
The
they're
bulbous,
white.
like the big head, like the forehead fat,
like
like the fat fold, like Casey's
that,
orangutan friend.
Don't mention Casey's neck like that.
I said his orangutan friend.
Don't mention Casey's orangutan friend. He'll trigger him.
We hear a knock at the door. Casey's like out
It's an
there.
orangutan.
Casey and the orangutan.
It's the orangutan. He's got his like arm around his hip. Kisses him on the neck. What was I talking about? Manatee? Oh, the beluga whales. So that big bump on their head. That's like a. That's how they do echolocation. So if you squish it too much, it like messes. Like it'll probably kill them.
You like blind them.
It would do something not great. It would do something not great. Cow tongue.
Cow tongue is apparently really good.
No, it's great. If you make tacos out of it, they're really good.
Been talking about this for like 45 minutes.
Dude, I don't know what to talk about. Like I'm like really
Brandon.
transfixed about like what I would
Yeah,
stop
you're
eating.
like hyper focused. Your autism on what you would eat.
I wouldn't eat bats. We tried that once.
We
and
we tried that.
Well, some guy tried it once.
When some guy he brought it over to his family and he was like, "I found this bat."
Well, it was a CDC center, so it was from. Anyway,
So it was an American
We-
dude.
we
He's like,
love
"I
the-
found this bat for
we
you."
love the People's Republic of China.
We do. They sponsor a lot of our videos.
Yeah, they come to my house and say, what are you talking about? Don't ever say that word again.
I find wires all over. I find wires in my house all the time.
They gave me a Chinese girlfriend exchange. I shill them.
In exchange, I talk about how great they are. I talk about how much I love the supreme leader, Xi Jinping.
Have you heard like Vietnam like has a really favorable like opinion about Americans and like capitalism and all that?
Aren't they communist?
Not really. They're like communist in government, but like economically and trade wise, they're
Well,
just another.
isn't that just like mercantilism?
I don't, okay, Mr. Fancy $5 word.
$5 word,
Yeah.
dude. That would be.
Well, it's like, is Chinese really communist if it's just the government?
No, I don't think so. Because I think communism is a. No one wants to watch this.
It-
No one wants to listen to us expound on
It doesn't
communism.
matter. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Let's talk about eating people again.
Let's go back to eating people. I would really like that conversation. Come on. How
So-
did I do this?
You swang.
Yeah,
You
but
swang like a Spooderman.
Spooderman, Spooderman, Spooderman. Oh, no, I had it. Okay, hang on.
Did anyone message me?
I've done it. I've won the game, Brandon. I've won. Are you proud of me, Brandon?
No. I'll never be proud of you.
That's fair.
So how far are we going to make it through this?
I don't know. Probably like an hour. We got like 15 more minutes.
Now, does it save our progress?
No. That's the point of the game, is that you just like suck.
It's just like Cades.
Well, I made it back to where I was. Now, like 28 minutes later.
I had to formulate an entire like cannibalistic persona just to try to save this.
Cut most of the cannibal out.
Yeah, man.
No, it's good stuff actually. I thought it was good. We'll see in editing.
It's weird because
I feel a lot worse about our editing or about our commentary until I'm in editing. I'm like, this was not as bad as I thought it was.
yeah, right. I don't know. I'm not a eugenicist by any means. I think that's kind of the I don't know where I was going with this.
What?
Canada's not really doing too hot. I think it's like super expensive in Canada. And they're like, "Oh, you're depressed? Kill yourself now."
Go kill yourself. Have you considered ending your life?
That's really nice. I don't think that's a good practice.
No, I don't think that's great.
So there's a death thing over there. So
That
don't
probably
do that.
means it's over if I go that way.
It's Jover.
It's all Jover. Brandon finds out the U.S. military starts eating people, joins immediately. You like my little green text way of speaking?
Yeah, it's kind of autistic.
It is autistic.
Because I haven't been on those sites in so long, too.
No.
Well, at least you just fell straight down.
Yeah, it's like a little reprieve. I've never.
I don't
been
know,
on those
dude.
sites.
I feel like those green tech sites just lost so much magic.
Yeah, they fell out of favor with the Grand Wizard of the U.S.
Of
government.
what Grand Wizard? Which one? There's
Of
a
the
couple
U.S.
of
government. The one they don't tell you about. Come on, stop. Okay, here we go. This is the one.
Stop.
You're
Dude,
being rude. You're being rude, bro. Come on. Come, please stop. I just want this to. Oh, I think I saw a cheek there for a second.
What?
Brandon looked up so fast when I said that. Brandon straight up, like, his eyes darted up, his cheeks were rosy. Started sweating.
Why you make it sound like I got like hot and bothered by this?
Because, I mean, I didn't make it sound like that. It's just what you looked at.
Dude, I don't. Well, real quick, feels like a lot of these game places are just like slowly rotting. Like Square Enix, I don't know how long Square Enix is gonna be around.
What's that?
It's they make Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. They're not doing too hot right now.
Well, they weren't doing too hot when they made Final Fantasy. That's why it was called Final Fantasy. It's their last game. Just starts seizing. Like,
all like 18 of them.
yeah, well, it saved their company, and then they like started
Then they
making
didn't
a
make
bunch
good.
of them.
Then making good. I don't know. Like people, you know, they released a huge DLC for like from Software, and it was like, oh, dude. They asked him, is like, how did you do this? How, you know, is this really good? He's like, we're just really glad we have a really good staff, and you know, maybe if you keep your staff like throughout the years and don't fire them, maybe your games would be good.
Maybe they would get better as people got better.
Yeah. Of the opinion of short games, I like short games.
Yeah. This is a short game.
Well, no. Like games that are, it's like, wow, that was a nice slice of cake.
Yeah.
That was a nice slice of cake. That's all I needed. I just wanted a little sweet.
Want to suck sugars off your fingers.
Yeah, and then you're like, all right, now I'll
that
play
was
some,
delicious. I love
you know, now
it.
I'll play something that I could drop in and out of that I eat slop every day, you know.
Get my Doritos and Mountain Dew, man.
But I don't know, dude. I feel like indie games like this even are really stepping up, because I look at, like, I'm not a big shooter. I'm old. You'll get old too,
no,
kids. One day you'll be like, wow, I'm not good at Call of Duty anymore. You know, I'm not like Zoomer
I was
brain.
never good at Call of Duty. I sucked at shooter games. My brain's not fast enough.
I'm not a bug. Well, I mean, you saw a little bit of the bug person during that.
I have seen a lot of bug people. I won't tell you.
What was that game we played?
No, that doesn't need to be expounded
No, what was
on.
that toilet game we played?
Oh.
Porcelain Portal.
Yeah.
You
The
saw a
don't
little
pee.
bit of that brug.
God.
Dang, dude, he's dead.
It's just went head
Just-
first into this branch.
I don't know. Things have to be made with love.
I just want to get past where we were before, and then we can stop.
People have to make things with love. That's why I don't really watch a whole lot of anime.
Those mass-produced animes.
Yeah, well, I understand they make a manga and whatever, but you know. Oh, high school harem,
Yeah.
hijinks ensues, upskirt shots. Like, I don't care about that. There's very few newer stuff I like. That's why I go back to the old stuff. My favorite anime of all time is New Dominion Tank Police. And I think it was by the person who designed Ghost in the Shell.
Ooh.
And it's a cop comedy.
Really?
And they
Oh my
have
God.
they have police. The police have like tanks.
What?
Yeah.
Is this set in
Shocker.
America?
No, but it's short, it's sweet, and it was made with love. I'm trying to think of another thing that was made with love that Delicious Dungeon. I actually read all of that.
Yeah.
That everyone who's listening, who stayed somehow, to the 3 people who stayed somehow, Delicious Dungeon. I can't recommend the manga enough. The anime, it looks alright,
Oh my God!
But
You have to be like right on the rock.
but the manga, it was beautiful. And then he would put like these little notes of like what characters would look like if they were. Shut up! That was very rude of you, Nick. And I'm gonna tickle you after
Don't!
this.
I swear to God.
Then you
Don't.
You let me ramble, because we need to fill this dead air.
We need to fill the
And
void.
I'm doing
of this
everyone
video.
a favor by recommending Kino.
Kino.
Delicious Dungeon.
You want to learn Japanese? with
Manga.
me, Brandon?
No.
What language would you learn that you want to learn so badly?
I would learn Chinese
Please.
because I would be a white monkey.
Yeah, they'd pay you to be white, basically.
Yeah, I
And
would
then-
be a villain in a bunch of Chinese movies, and I'd look good at it too. I'd be good at it.
You would make an incredible villain. You'd eat all the heroes.
I would eat all the Chinese. I don't know. It seems like it'd be a good gig. I would live in cities that weren't made with like I think it's like called tofu concrete. I think I'm butchering that, but it's like a lot of these are like mass-produced garbage buildings, and I would not want to be there during an earthquake.
Yep. No, it would not be great. Those are the ones that like. No.
So Chinese because it's just so big.
We already know
Russian
level
would be
Chinese.
cool, too.
Please, God. Okay.
Just because there's so many countries surrounding it that have, they speak it because it's a good language.
There's that Marine, that like Mexican American Marine. He did a video. He like lives in Russia now,
Really?
and the people are all like,
Why?
I forget why. He like moved to a village. He got married. He's like having a great life. But he like.
Bro. And that's when we ended.
All right, guys, that was a great time.
It was a great time.
Look up the Mexican guy who lives in Russia. He's having a grand old time out there.